Hello everyone, today is Wednesday the 15th of July. First of all, a big thank you to everyone who sent me a haiku or short thought about kindness. Taken together, they give us a lovely picture of different types of kindness experienced during coronavirus lockdown. Focusing on a touching kindness within the family, one person writes, shopping, home delivery, daughter giving up her slots for her mum and dad, reminding us of how seeds of kindness can be scattered and sown in so many seemingly small ways all over the place. Another says, God's grace given now, messages, smiles, waves, prayers, loving your neighbour. One of the hardest things about lockdown has been losing a loved one and not being able to be surrounded by family and friends in the usual patterns that are so supportive and so meaningful. But even in these difficult circumstances, kindness has continued and has been noticed. One of our members, expressing this, says, at a time of loss, words of comfort through the post, kindness, easing grief. Of course, lockdown restrictions have begun to ease, and as they have, many of us have enjoyed getting together again with friends and family, albeit in a socially distanced way, often outdoors. This is captured in a haiku that I'm sure speaks for so many of us when it says, joyful reunions, blessed in distanced gathering, connected in Christ. In its way, this brings home to us that even when we have been separated from one another, we have been joined together by the Spirit of Christ. And you know, through all the hardness of the last months, we have all continued on our journeys of being disciples of Jesus. One of our members underlines an important part of what being a follower of Jesus is all about, saying this: to deny ourselves and give to others is a kindness that gives us lasting pleasure. And in a really insightful observation, someone notes, kindness is the key that unlocks humanity. You know, there's real depth and truth in that. So let me encourage you to continue growing in kindness. For remember, as has been said, unexpected kindness is the most powerful, least costly, most underrated agent of human change. As the writer Maya Angelou puts it, try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Or as Jesse Jackson advises, never look down on anybody unless you're helping them up. That is, unless you're being kind. For kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. That's Mark Twain. So keep on, keeping on, nurturing kindness. Now, to keep you in the picture about church, from this Friday, that's the 17th of July, I'm going to wind down and take some annual leave until the 17th of August. For this year, apart from the occasional day or so away, we'll be staying here in the manse in Banbridge. That means I will be here in the case of pastoral emergencies. But should anything happen, initially, in the first instance, contact David Dodds. In terms of worship, we're delighted that the Reverend Sarah Smith will be our preacher this Sunday. We'll be beaming Sarah in from Bonnie, Scotland. Then, on the 26th of July, we'll provide a link so you can worship with our moderator this year. That's the Reverend Dr. David Bruce. On the 2nd of August, the Reverend Dr. Roger Pearce will preach. On the 9th of August, we'll worship with the moderator again. Then on the 16th of August, the Reverend Nib Stroop will be our guest preacher from the United States. For these Sundays, there will also be a story for the children. All of the details for all aspects of worship will be on our website and Facebook page. In addition, I'll take a break from my weekly talks while I'm off, but I'll speak to you again in August. Looking a little into the future, we hope to have our first service back in the Bandside Sanctuary on the 6th of September. So put that date in your diary. But of course, that date may be affected by factors in wider society. For now, think about this. It's really a cross between a benediction for you and a little set of Beatitudes. It says, show kindness, forgive people who don't deserve it, love unconditionally. Your actions always reflect who you are. God bless, and bye for now.